Still looking for an open man. He tries to scramble. Gets the pass off. He's dropped down at the 48-yard line.
And I can tell you this, there's nothing the defensive backs hate more than to have one of those big tight ends in the open field running right towards it.
He gets another carry. He fights forward to about the 49. Another conservative call when the clock is ticking.
Yeah, and really the way the game is played these days, if you're good enough throwing the football, you can make conservative pass calls that are essentially like running plays. That ball had to be placed into a very tiny spot to get that completion. Great throw and a very good catch.
We have our safeties deep, but if one of their receivers breaks free over the middle, we need to wrap him up before he takes it for a big gain.
Inside handoff. He gets out to about the 35-yard line. 2-yard pickup, and that'll bring up second down. Barely gets it off. And that's a catch. He's brought down at the 10.
And when you get a wide receiver with that kind of talent on the outside, he is a threat to take it all the way on any play.
He's going to throw it. Touchdown, Atlanta. Point after is good. With under 5 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter of play, the score, the Falcons 7, the Steelers 28. Let's take a look at the drive summary presented by Verizon. The Steelers kept the ball back.
It's been a rough game for them for sure. At this point, you got to think they're probably just going to be glad this one's over.
Okay, this one's all about timing. You're out of the shotgun, so hit your receiver when he cuts on a sling.
Goes through his progression. It's complete. Clutch reception. Wallace making his 8th grab. It's a pass. He completes it. He's tackled at the 22.
When you're trying to blitz the quarterback, you better have some talented corners on the outside, because as a wideout, just give me 3 or 4 seconds against the blitz, and it is awfully tough to try and cover that.
Deep throw. End zone. Brown was his intended target.
All right, your wideouts are going to fake outside, then come across the middle, so stay in the pocket and deliver a strike.
He's searching for a receiver. Brings in another one. Wallace now with 9 catches.
All right, let's rely on might and muscle on this halfback dive. If the blockers do their job, bam.
Will take their second time out of the half.
All right, we're almost there. See if we can find a deep man out of the shotgun and put 6 points on the board.
Looks left. Here's a short pass. Touchdown, Steelers. Extra point is good. With less than 4 minutes to go in the fourth, the score, the Steelers 35, the Falcons 7. Now it's time to take a look at the drive summary presented by Verizon. And takes off from his own goal line. He makes it out to about the 21-yard line.
The middle of the field is wide open for them. If they pass it short, do not let their receiver make it to the first down marker.
searching for an open man. Moves left to avoid the rush. He's going deep. And he's out of bounds. Incomplete. Roddy White was the intended receiver.
We have our safeties deep, but if one of their receivers breaks free over the middle, we need to wrap him up before he takes it for a big gain.
Short pass to his left. Douglas was the intended receiver on the play.
Okay, it's a passing situation. Lock down anything that'll give them first down yardage, and we'll end this drive.
Looking for a man. He gets off the throw. Into traffic, and it's picked off. He's dropped down at the 44-yard line.
Well, that's not exactly what they had in mind when they called that play. They desperately needed to get some points on the board, and instead they have to send their defense right back out there again.
Flips it out short to his left. Comes down with it. Wallace makes his 10th grab.
Okay, this one is all about timing. You're out of the shotgun, so hit your receiver when he cuts on a slant.
Dumps it out right. Catches it and hit instantly. Short pickup.
I tell you, as a defense, you don't mind giving up a little dinky throw like that to the tight end. That's good defense.
Has a man to his right. Little flip. He's knocked out of bounds at the 5. Another completed pass puts him over the 300-yard mark.
And you know, this guy just loves to play football. I really like talking to him before the game. You can hear the passion in his voice. And when you have a leader that has that kind of passion and that kind of emotion, it's just so much easier to play the game.
Here's a look at today's red zone numbers, made possible by Old Spice Body Wash, the greatest smell in the NFL. They'll give it off here. He's wrestled down at the 1.
And that was a run blitz on that play. They brought the middle linebacker effectively filling all the gaps, and there was simply nowhere for the running back to go.
They'll go with the run once again.
You gotta love this guy. I had a chance to talk to him in the offseason, and the one thing that he said that drives him nuts about any running back are guys that run out of bounds. He wants to lower his head, create contact, and crush anybody in his path.
We're nearing the 2-minute warning in the 4th. The Steelers, 42. The Falcons, 7. Let's take a look at the drive summary presented by Verizon. He makes it out to about the 21-yard line.
Okay, 5 wide receivers here. Make sure coverage is tight, but don't go holding them and give away the first.
Rolls to his right. Looks to throw it. Comes down with it. He's brought down at the 46-yard line. They complete a long pass play.
After a big play like that, it's really important for the offense to get in the huddle and get out, keep this attack going. Right now they have the defense on their heels.
Good coverage downfield. Scrambles away from the rush. He's dropped, and that's a huge sack.
Really good work by the Steelers.
Moves to his right. Douglas was his intended target.
Okay, I know we got them 3rd and long, but don't get caught napping if they run the draw.
Gets a sack on the play. That couldn't have happened at a worse time for this offense. Fourth down coming up. But you got to assume they'll be going for it. He gets off the throw. It's complete. Clutch reception. He's dropped down at the 48-yard line.
I can't really second-guess the call on the part of the offense there. They really felt like they needed to keep this drive alive, just didn't get it done.
Flips out short. Complete. Nice catch. He's wrestled down at the 45.
If you're going to play man-to-man coverage against this team, you're going to have to take away that slant route. That time they hit it for a big play.
Surveys the field. He's got room. Running down the sideline.
Anytime you blitz, you're going to leave yourself a bit vulnerable in the secondary. Somebody's going to be over or at least have a little extra room to operate. And if the offensive line can pick it up, you're in trouble.
Searching for an open man. And that's a catch. And he's tackled at the 15. Here's a look at today's red zone numbers. Made possible by Old Spice Body Wash. Wham, bam. Thank you for smelling great, man. The kick is off target.
All right, here we go. Watch out for the quick pass. They'll be able to find space over the middle. If we can hurry the quarterback, we'll be in good shape.
He's searching for a receiver. He's dragged down on the play. So the defense calls a timeout. So that was their last timeout. Lets it go deep. Can't complete that pass. Roddy White was the intended receiver. And they're going to take one last shot at the end zone here. Goes through his progression. Good protection in the pocket. Moves to his right. He catches it, but he's out of bounds. Incomplete.